Welcome to Daytime. Welcome back, I should say, to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. Back to tell you about a fantastic event, and it's certainly encouraging as the restrictions are lifted. We're seeing the events industry able to put on some of those fabulous events that we love here in the city of Ottawa, and one of those is the Wedding Show. The Ottawa Wedding Show, back at the EY Centre April 2nd and 3rd. Here to tell us more about it, I'm joined by Ian Forsyth, the show director of the Ottawa Wedding Show. Welcome to the show, Ian. Let's just talk about how excited you must be to have this event back in. It's a very important event to not only yourself, but of course to the industry in general, right, Ian?
It certainly is. I mean, personally, it's just great to be back to what I do. It's what I've been doing for 34 years, and to have a stop to it for 2 years was certainly tough. But more importantly, it's bringing people together, and that's great. And it's great for the industry, the wedding industry in the Ottawa-Gatineau area, because it's been very tough for them over the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And well said, bringing people together, because that's what weddings do, brings family and friends together. You have a great lineup of exhibitors and vendors this year. Give us some of the highlights, Ian.
Well, certainly in terms of the highlights, the activities, if you will, our center of activity is our reception room. That's where basically everything happens outside of the vendors. So start off, we've got Dylan Holton playing his great music all weekend. You can grab beer samples from Overflow Brewing. We have bridal fashion presentations with crazy beautiful dresses and simply beautiful dresses. We have some really fun games such as Do You Know Me, which can be very interesting. And yeah,
I love that. Well, that can be dangerous, Ian, but it's certainly a good measure, right, for a lot of people. I mean, even whether you're getting married or you're already married or you're just a couple, that would be a lot of fun, right?
And that's what it's supposed to be. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, and we get into a bouquet toss and things like that as well. And then we have some seminars such as wedding trends and planning your wedding on a budget. So lots to do in the reception room.
Yeah, no, so moving on from that feature, which is a fantastic feature. I know people look forward to that all the time. Let's talk about what people can find when they move out of that reception area feature and we start meeting some of the wonderful vendors and exhibitors. Who do you have? Highlight a few of those for us.
Well, we've got almost 140 of them.
Wow.
And so it's tough to highlight any one particular one, but it really does cover the gamut of what any engaged couple is looking for. We certainly have, as I touched on, the bridal fashion, and we actually have a couple of bridal boutiques where brides-to-be can try on dresses and purchase them, so that's always a big favorite. We've got the cakes, we've got the caterers, rentals are all very popular. Attend. Flowers. I mean, as I say, it's a long list, and I've got it all covered. No matter what that engaged couple might be looking for, I'm confident that we have it there for them.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't agree more. I was on the website, and as you said, if you're getting married, if you're engaged, and you're looking for something, you can find it all there. I want to touch on again just the impact that the pandemic has had on the wedding industry in general. What have you heard from people within the industry, Ian?
Well, it's been a roller coaster, as it has been for everybody.
Right.
No matter what you do or how you're involved, but for the wedding industry in particular, I mean, regulations changing constantly, dealing with the requests for refunds, dealing with move requests, which in some cases has been 3 to 4 times for a couple. So it's been a very, very stressful time for the wedding industry, and I'm glad to see that it's coming out at what we've been under for the last 2 years, very, very strong. And I guess the best indication of that is the level of support we've had in terms of vendors being at the show.
Ian, a reminder where and when it's happening.
It's at the EY Centre. It's happening this weekend, April 2nd and 3rd, and the show hours each day are 11 to 4. And we're only selling tickets online, so you just need to go to ottawaweddingshow.ca to pick up your tickets.
Terrific. Ian, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. A reminder, that's ottawaweddingshow.ca to get your tickets. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Daytime Ottawa.